Hello and welcome back for another edition of London Direct. I'm in the offices of Savi Trading. We're going to be talking currencies. Miles, I know you always like to be counter the market sometimes. We've got lots of talk at the moment of the strength of the US dollar for 2014. Do you think that that's going to be one of the themes for this year?
I do. I think it's going to be a clear bullish bull market for the dollar. Still not quite there yet though, in terms of we've got NFP on Friday. Market's expecting probably somewhere in the region of 200,000. I think if we see that, then continuation of dollar strength. If we disappoint though, a lot of people could get caught long the dollar and you may see a bit of a squeeze on the downside.
But are we definitely in that mindset in terms of currencies that good news for the US is good news for the dollar, because we have this whole tapering fear running on in the background as well?
Yeah, I think that's more in terms of equities. A lot of people talk about good data being good for equities, but there's no real empirical evidence to suggest that. There's a lot more correlation between credit and the equity markets, and as credit tightens, which would what tapering would be, I think we see equities come off, but that would be good for the dollar as yields push higher, making it more attractive to put your money there.
What about the yen story? That was probably the most interesting story of 2013. Do you think that weakening surely can't continue?
We don't think so. We think over the longer term it will, but for us we think there's due a bit of a squeeze on yen pairs. I think yen's due a correction on the upside. I think a poor number or something in line on Friday could be the catalyst, and we could see dollar yen come under some downside pressure. In terms of actual trades, we're short euro yen at the moment from 142.70, targeting a break of 114.90 and then a push lower to like the 135 area.
And what about the sterling? The UK economy is really decoupled, it seems, from many other fellow European economies. Do you expect sterling to outperform?
We do. We think sterling's going to be one of the biggest performers of 2014 if the current trend in positive UK data continues. We did see from the Bank of England, though, they are worried about the strength of sterling, offsetting and putting some downside pressure on the UK economy. So we're watching for that, and we don't like really being long cable, more sterling against other assets like Aussie, Kiwi, CAD, that sort of thing.
And what about the euro dollar, just to finish off, because I know you were looking for that trend to reverse and it's still not really working in your favour. Do you still have your fingers crossed with that one?
Yeah, we still remain short. We're short from an average of around 138 handle. We saw a squeeze over the Christmas period, which we didn't manage to get in. Some more selling on 138.50, 139, but we look at euro dollar, we think we're going to come under some downside pressure. There's three falling tops, technical pattern, which is for us something to watch for. We look at 133 as the next major downside support. That a break of that would really give us some push lower.